This may be controversial, but I don't think meat tastes that good, at least by itself. Meat like burgers and meatballs can be integral to the foods they're a part of, but never have I ever had meat by itself with no other foods, no seasoning, no sauces, and thought to myself, that tasted good, which is probably a very controversial take. I'll break it down one meat at a time, starting with the meat that probably the most people would argue tastes good by itself, beef. I just don't get the appeal of beef by itself. Whenever I eat beef by itself, I just think, meh, it doesn't taste horrible or anything, but there's just not really much to it. There's a bit of kind of a taste to it. Great description. But I don't think that beef taste that beef has is enough to make it taste good on its own. When I say I don't get the appeal of beef by itself, I mean like I really don't get the appeal of beef by itself. I have no idea how entire restaurants can pretty much be known just for their steak. Steak is fine, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't taste that good even if it has seasoning. Other meats like chicken, pork, and even a lot of types of fish are kind of similar to beef, not in how they taste, but the fact that they each kind of have a small distinct taste that isn't really good or bad. Like chicken is gonna taste like chicken, but does chicken just by itself being chicken taste good? Not really. Even something like fried chicken, which I really like with sauces and stuff, doesn't work at all really by itself in my opinion. Assuming there's no sauces or seasoning, of course. The only part of chicken that I can say I maybe like by itself is the skin, but even that is probably mostly just sauce tasting good. When you eat something like a peach can carry by itself. It doesn't need no help. You might think I'm kind of insane for saying that meats don't taste good by themselves, but would you rather have a peach or a beef? Meat can be great as a team player, but other foods like peaches work incredibly individually. If you throw 8 chickens into a cave with nothing, they're not gonna make it out alive. You throw 1 peach into a cave with nothing, it's coming out as 7 peaches. By the way, I'm making this entire video on the assumption that people like eating meat by itself, but I don't really know if that's actually true. So it's entirely possible I'm just sharing the most standard opinion of all time. I suppose some of the things I've said in this video don't really apply to some seafoods though. I could see how somebody likes shrimp, for example, by itself. Do I like shrimp? Absolutely not, but there's both something to hate and potentially something to like there. It's also possible there are some meats that I just haven't had that actually do taste good by themselves. Like, I've never eaten a human before. Perhaps one day and I'll watch this video thinking I was a fool, but not today. Thank you all for watching. See you next time, and bye-bye. Oh yeah, also if you have any video suggestions, like topics for me to talk about, leave them in the comments, I guess. I need things to talk about.